guys, I am going to get ready to start because, as you notice, I am outside in a parking lot because my daughter has basketball practice. And so Mindful Monday is being done within this parking lot that my daughter is doing her basketball practice in the school. So today's Mindful Monday is talking about how to protect your mental health on a daily basis. And now when we break down the word protect, it means to shield and preserve. And so what are some ways that you feel that you can preserve your mind? And so one of those is starting with the end in mind first thing in the morning. So what I mean by that is that you start your day how you want to finish it. So starting with some meditation, some prayer, maybe using some uplifting, inspirational music to get you going, saying some positive affirmations, or listing out the goals that you'll crank out by the end of the day, but knowing too how to continue to have that surround you even throughout the day, because throughout the day you may have some challenges where you get frustrated, but how can you tap back into what you started the morning with? And usually I notice for me is that when I start my mornings off with prayer and my music, and I'm just like meditating, it leaves me calm, and I have the good endorphins kicking in and all that good stuff, so I'm feeling pretty mellow and chill. But on those days where I'm like running late in the hustle and bustle of it, trying to get the kids ready and get them out the door, and I haven't done my routine in the morning, then usually in the day I'm a little more irritable. So again, starting with the end in mind. Second is doing only what you can do, right? So being realistic about what you can do in a day in terms of achieving those goals, right? So being realistic with the goal setting that you're setting for yourself to complete within that day. And number 3 is protect your space and your energy from toxic people. So if you know you work with those people that are always negative Nancy's, how can you decrease your interaction with them, or even family members? Sometimes we have those family members who would be considered toxic people, and how do we preserve that energy, right? And so maybe it's you just allowing a few minutes for them to vent to you, and then you kind of like easily cut it off. I've worked with individuals who had struggled with that, and it was just us talking about how important is it for you though to preserve your energy, because you don't want to take on their stuff and then now you're in a funk and you feeling like things aren't going right. So you don't want to do that. And so it's being okay to set those boundaries and those limits with those individuals, because at the end of the day, you have to preserve your mind and your mental well-being. So those are the 3 things. If you guys have not yet checked out me on Brunch with Besties podcast, we were talking about not feeling good enough as a parent, and we talked about our highs and our lows, and making sure we practice self-care, because sometimes as parents, we kind of get engulfed in the life of being a parent and doing this and doing that, doing the things we need to do to take care of our families and not necessarily taking care of us, and then feeling bad about taking care of us, when it's like, no, our mind is just as important. So yes. So go check out the podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. You can click the link in my bio as well. And if you have not signed up to stay connected with me, because you get a special little gift in your email. So go connect with me, www.theevolvingchair.com. And the podcast, the Evolving Chair podcast, is on hiatus right now. But please go back and reminisce over previous episodes, and I'm pretty sure you'll grab a wealth of information from those sessions. So until next time, peace.